Welcome, beautiful creatures. Welcome, beautiful light beings, to your spiritual journey weekly reading. Beautiful creatures, there's a lot going on. That's really a lot going on. I have a few channeled messages. But before we jump into the reading, let's set the intention that may this reading bring you clarity, truth, and healing. And may all the energies, obstacles or stagnant energy, low vibration energy around you that is not for your highest good, may all of that be dissolved, sent back to the light with love. Okay, so you might want to close your eyes, and for this reading I will ask you to focus on your breathing or focus on the sound, and pay attention how you feel. Pay attention if you have a situation that comes up to your mind, or pay attention if there's a thought, there's a color, there's a figure, whatever. Just really pay attention, and I feel that it will make sense while you watch the reading, or it will start to make sense in the next few days. So I feel that your spirit guides and your angels are really wanting to communicate something with you. Okay, so let's start now. And we thank our angels and spirit guides for all the guidance and protection that they give us. Thank you. Beautiful creatures, I feel there's a need here to let go. It's very interesting. There's something in the life that is happening that it could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a thought, it could be a belief. There is time to let go. For the ones of you that you have felt very... it's a very special feeling, because if you have felt during this week tired, mixed with sudden bursts of energy, or waking up feeling very, filled with energy, and after a while just falling back asleep again very heavily, very deeply, or vice versa, this will still continue this week. It's like kind of a detox, a purge, and an upgrade. You're going through an upgrade, okay? You're getting ready for what's coming, and what's coming is good. Okay, I also have been, for the past 3 days, Spirit has shown me a very specific message that I'm gonna try to explain you the best possible way that I can, because I have tried to explain this to me a few times, and there were times that it really made a lot of sense, and there were times that like, okay, I don't get it. So some of you will get it immediately, and some of you will just... it will click maybe within the next few days of this, after seeing this reading. Okay, so we have here 4 stones. So let's say that like this will be about a specific situation. This could be about romance, it could be about career, it could be about anything. I will explain it as in a very simple way. So let's say that Spirit has shown you a vision of something that is going to happen, of the outcome of a situation. Okay, to make it very simple, let's say this will be about getting a diploma. Okay, you're going to study, you're going to get the diploma. So this is the outcome of the situation. When you finish your degree, you're going to get that diploma. But this has not happened yet. And then Spirit has shown you tests and lessons that you have to pass for you to get this diploma, right? And then Spirit maybe has shown you here that for you to be able to apply for these tests and get this diploma, you have to choose which degree you want to take, what is a subject that you want to study. And this is you, this is where you are. So Spirit has shown you something that's going to happen, and it has shown you that from a countdown perspective. And these tests and these lessons here, this is tests and lessons that your soul has agreed on. It is almost like to test your faith. You wanted to remember who you are. You want to see the power of faith. You want to see the power of love. And I feel during these steps here, this step here while you choose, it might be that you have obstacles on the way, that, you know, it could be people around, it could be a situation that it seems like you cannot take the next step. Is really, and this could be a person around you, okay? This could be a situation that you're seeing that does not have necessarily to be you. So you will be tested, like, really, do you really want this? And you know that you do want to, like, on a soul level, you know this is an agreement. I don't like the word contract, okay? And here in this part, lessons and tests, I feel that the majority of you have people around you, relationships, very close relationships. And when I talk about very close relationships, this is people that you cannot get rid of. So this could be people that you're living with. It could be a roommate, it could be a flatmate, it could be a spouse, it could be a parent, it could be a child. But this is, you agreed to learn very tough lessons from this person. And this could be very heartbreaking. It could be as simple as this person is going to deceive you or trick you, and this will teach you that your heart is never wrong, because it's very specific message, almost like someone that you really love, that you really care for, that's supposed to be there to be honest with you, has not been. And you knew that in your heart, and this lesson is very specific for you to learn to follow your intuition at all times, because your heart, your intuition never lies. Only people do that. Energy does not lie. And you needed to go through this to learn that lesson, okay? And now what Spirit showed me, that you have seen this, the steps that from the end to the beginning almost. And now what's going to happen very soon is that everything is merging. So everything is happening. You will see the full outcome of what has happened, of what you have predicted, of what you have felt in your heart. Okay? So I hope this made sense. I feel that for many of you it will. For some of you need a bit time to digest it. If you have a question, I'll be very happy to read your comment, okay? Let's jump in the reading. Also, other Ascension symptoms, I don't know, it could be things like itchy ears, and this is communication, itchy throat. This could be about listening. This also could be, you know, it's not only the throat chakra, okay? It's not only about speaking your truth. It's about also listening and seeing things for what they are, okay? Let's see, what do we need to know? What are the strongest energies here? Okay, there was one other that wanted to, okay, too many. And you know, like, this was definitely your I am presence, your monad self that brought you this lesson. So you learn, it's like you relearn the wisdom of your soul, the power also, okay? We have peace, we have dreams. Anything else? Yeah, here it is, the I am presence. So crown chakra, this is the third eye chakra. Third eye, yes, this is the third eye chakra. Yeah, clarity is coming, and it's almost like Spirit showed you the outcome of a situation to test your faith. I don't like this expression that Spirit is testing you. It's not Spirit, it's like you agreed with this. You know, it's almost you're testing yourself. Anything else that we need to know? Okay. Yeah, you're very protected. You know that. That's not a news for you. So we have peace here, and it's almost like you are reburning, like you are reburning like a lotus flower, reburning to the remembrance of who you are, and that is your birthright, to embrace full happiness, to love and be loved, to have abundance, to have health, to have everything that you ever dreamed of, okay? This is the message that your I am presence is really showing you, because as soon as you remember who you are, as soon as you see the light within you, everything transforms. You are a powerful being of light, and that's the truth. And you have the power within you to create whatever you want. And I feel that going back to the beginning, this vision that you have seen is something that you really, really, really want. For some of you, this could be romance. For some of you, this could be a career. But this is something that you want. And Spirit showed you, because this is what you came here actually to do. And, you know, like, the doubt slows down the process, to say it. But time is a very special term, and I forgot to mention, but it's almost like the timelines are merging. You understand what I mean? Like when I made this with the stones, like the timelines, everything is coming in together, everything is merging. Because for many of you, for the majority of you, this is your highest ascension timeline. And this is what you're calling in for you at this time. Very powerful energy. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, yeah. Trust your path, yeah. And we have Akasha here. So you are really remember the power. Like, this is not about remembering past life trauma or tragedy or wounds that you need to heal. This is about remembering the power that you have, the wisdom that you have collected from many lifetimes that you have had, not only on Earth, but on different planets and even different universes. We have here, share your voice. Is that throat chakra? This also could be about someone sharing their truth with you, and you see it for what it is, not for what you want it to be. Because this is what's happening, huh? The birth of a new age. Finally, the age of Aquarius is here. Okay, what else do we need to... Thank you. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. And with this card, actually, what I'm feeling is that you're calling in your soul tribe, the lost parts of you. But this is also about that the time for you to be a student, I don't want to say is over, because we always are a student. But now it's time for you to embrace that you are a teacher as well. You came to teach something, to show, to enlighten the path, to show the path to the less enlightened, let's say. It's a life of service. It's really beautiful. Okay, too many. You protected. I take them. They told me to take them. Okay. We have protection. Call back your power. We have warrior woman. By the way, today is the Woman's Day. So happy Woman's Day. Happy Divine Feminine for all of you, regardless gender. Have you answer your deepest calling? And this is what's happening. We have protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. So as I mentioned, you have people around you that is almost like you have this feeling that you cannot get rid of them. For the lack of better word. But there are people around you. They're serving a purpose, okay? Some people come for a reason, some for a lifetime, some for a season. Regardless who these people are in your life that are not there, they are kind of stopping you, your ascension process, you might have to cut cords with them. This does not mean that you don't speak with them, does not mean that you do not care or love them. You can love a person and not like them, and you should not feel guilty about that, okay? So there are people in your life that you need to learn how to set boundaries and cut the cords, cut the umbilical cord. And maybe you have to do that by going within and trying to understand the reality, the truth of the situation and the purpose of the situation. We have here exactly, so boundaries. You have to establish boundaries. That's a given. You have spirit around you, and I feel this tiredness that you feel it's like, because there's nothing in between. Like, I feel that there's tiredness and there's full power energy, and there's just switching. There's nothing in between. This is the upgrades. This is you being prepared. It's not going to last long. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Exactly. Where? We have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? And this is relationships, I feel. Could also be beliefs as well. And could be beliefs about relationships, okay? Especially for the ones of you, if this is a family member, it's like I said, you can love them and not like them, and that's okay. You love them for who they are, and you do not like them for who they are, if it makes sense. You have transformation. Something has to end because you outgrew a situation. Also, this is about the DNA upgrades that you're going through, and hence the tiredness. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep, deep healing. Huh? Beautiful. And then we have here Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So for some of you, this will be about a relationship with a divine feminine figure. It could be a mother, it could be your child, huh? But it's a relationship that it's supposed to nurture you. and hasn't. Okay, it hasn't. This is a very profound reading. Like I am getting very tired just to do it. It's like a situation that just makes you very tired. But there's magic in the situation as well. And I feel now like, so we're gonna have next week, or in 2 weeks, we have the full moon. So this is what's happening until the end of the month, I feel. Like you're learning how to establish boundaries with people that are very close to you and finish the situations that are not for your highest good. And you're learning to trust your own heart and hold a vision. And whatever this vision that you have, that I showed you in the beginning with the stones, if you cannot hold a vision, because sometimes you doubt, because sometimes you're just tired of it, ask your angels and spirit guides to hold the vision for you and to help you. And they will. I want to see now how does this is being translated in the physicality. Some of you will say 3D. I do not like to use the term 3D because 3D, 4D, and 5D, it's here. Okay, it's just a consciousness evolution. So let's say in the physicality, okay, in the body, in the material world. How is this being translated? What is this about? My throat chakra is just like, yeah, just get out of this victim mentality. You're not a victim of the circumstance. You're not a victim of anything. You're the creator of it. Again, transformation is really powerful. This is a transformation by challenge, but it's a good transformation. Could also be a transformation in your consciousness, which is pretty clear. There's a cycle here being finished. We have friends and colleagues, and like I mentioned, there's people, you're attracting your soul tribe, you're attracting your people, okay? There is good people in the way that are a good match for your energy. Okay, so for some of you, this is definitely about family, and hence this, you cannot get rid of them. Because you're not supposed to get rid of them. You're supposed to learn how to establish boundaries with the people that are still will stay in your life forever. That's the lesson, and that's very hard. Because if it's someone that is not blood related, or that you have not built a life with, or it's not a brother or a sister, could be an older sister for some of you, then it's easy. But blood ties, you know, like it kind of bounds you. You need to learn to unbound yourself. Without, you know, like I said, no, if you have a friend that is annoying, or if you have a colleague at work, you know, you go home, you just don't care about this colleague, you don't have to speak with them ever again if you do not want to. In this case, you have to. And why? Because this will bring you balance, like learning to cut the cord without being radical about it. And this we have here, the universe has a plan, huh? The vast universe. So this goes back to this energy that I mentioned in the beginning, that your path was always this. And I feel that some of you, depending on the situation, were like, why did I have to make this choice? And I'm in this mess, or, you know, whatever. You had to. It was supposed to be like that. Yeah, your higher self and milestone. So, and I just saw this one here because you have ascended masters with you, have visualization, flexibility, and psychic development. So ask them if you have a vision that at times is hard for you to keep on believe. Ask your spirit guides to hold that vision for you. Okay. Let me see. I'm almost feel guided to use tarot in this reading, but let's see. I want to see the current energies and your future. Yeah, action. And this is like following your passions, also making things happening, making the necessary changes. And if the vision that you had was about a change that is coming, yes, here it is. Yes, something needs to be left behind, and this is about challenge. And challenge, like exiting a situation. Okay, too many, I'll show them and put them back. Oh, look how beautiful this is. We have come to the edge, so let leap of faith tell me to keep them, and we have ing. So this is a very good balance between feminine and masculine energy. While one observes and takes the leap of faith, The other, and this, if this is about two people, okay, one observes and just allows this to come in, whatever it is, to come to an end, and then it takes action and takes a leap of faith towards, it could be that person, okay? This might have taken a while, but there's definitely the balance of a situation here. Could be about legal matters for some of you, okay? I'm going to take you here, final advice. Okay, first, actually, I'm being guided to watch 3 more decks, so bear with me. First of all, I want to see what is Spirit trying to help you with. What is this about? Because there are 2 different energies. It's very clear. You know, I can be talking even about 3 or 4 different situations in your life, okay? Or picking up on the energies of the people in your life. So we have Ancestor of Hope. We have Spirit of Healing. We do have that healing there as well. And we have Hunter of Gifts. So it could be a gift on the way for you. Like Spirit is really helping you to heal. He's helping you to show like hope, faith. Have hope, have faith. Keep your vision high. You know, the healing that you need, the healing that you so deserve is happening at this time. Okay, this is about also Hunter of Gifts, is about you remembering who you are, the gift that you are, the light that you are within you, and you attract those gifts to you as well. We have here the gift of empowerment, and this is very much being empowered by seeing who you truly are. Advice here. Okay, we have 3. Spirit guides and angels. Connect with your spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. They will guide you on your journey. That's pretty clear. If you have not done so, or in moments of confusion, call upon them. Paradigm shift. Let go of outdated and ineffective beliefs. So for some of you, this is a belief about relationships. They need to be gone. Self-actualization. You are on the road to achieve your full potential. Understand your core strengths and use them to your advantage. There was a lot of growth here, huh? Deepening relationship to self, new life, okay? Teacher, see? Like I mentioned, it's time for you to learn your lesson. It's time for you to become the teacher, or someone around you is. And I'm going to take your final card. I feel someone here really needs to speak their truth, or has, because I feel this very sore throat, like you are just shouting, but this is not a shout. It could be for some of you that they're shouting at home. You just quit. I don't want to shout anymore. I just want to shout anymore. I want to be understood. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, they're just flying. Wow. Yeah, here it comes, the change. Okay, so we have quite a lot. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, so beautiful. So for some of you, some of this energy is about romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experiences with and reflection of a conscious lover. How beautiful this is. How beautiful this is. Then we have crown chakra, so very spiritual energy here. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. We have realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Wow. Synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creation can give birth to a new reality. We do have that new life there. We do have this paradigm shift in relationships. We have romantic love here, Ying, Yang and Ying. So for some of you, this is definitely about love. Compassion. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. This is a really, really beautiful energy, and I feel that for some of you, this could be about your person, let's say divine counterpart. I am starting to not use terms like soulmate, twin flame, whatever, because they're very triggering. So let's say that for some of you, this is literally about your person, your one and only at this time on earth for you. I might do a second video just to explore this romantic love part, because, you know, in this soul journey reading, I try to focus on the spiritual transformation that is going on for all of us in our ascension process. Sometimes we pick up on the energy of love, but I will do a separate video because I feel this video is going too long already, and I am I need to rest. My voice, my throat really hurts. So I'll put the link down below for the second video as soon as I upload it. And if you would like to, if you resonate with this reading and if this could be about your person, I'll put the link down below as soon as I upload it. Beautiful souls, beautiful creatures. There's a massive transformation going on. Divine masculine and feminine within us, but also outside of us, are aligning. And this will bring a lot of love to the world. And I feel that for some of you that are on the journey, you will be in union very soon. And you can feel that. Hence maybe the tiredness. Also very vivid lucid dreams can also be happening for you, and changes in the temperature in the body. Okay, so beautiful souls, I hope this resonated with your situation. If it did, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you soon.